1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here, coming to you today with another bluegrass lesson. We're going to tackle the classic gospel song, In the Sweet By and By. Got my capo on the 2nd fret. We're going to be playing in the key of G, but it's going to sound like the key of A. I did this song on banjo and mandolin a few weeks back, and I thought it'd be good to do a guitar version as well. This gospel song has a great melody, and it's got a lot of classic kind of bluegrass ornaments we can add to it. So we're going to add some slides, we're going to add some hammer-ons, we're going to add some basic licks. I've got a solo for the verse and the chorus that I'm going to break down note for note, and then show you a bunch of backup I would do for the song. So how to do easy strumming chords, how to do some easy bass walks, I'm going to break that down as well. And if you're watching the preview of this lesson, you can head over to my website, MikeHeadingMusic.com, and grab the full lesson. You'll get access to watch all the videos, and you can download the tabs and the practice tracks. Alright, here's In the Sweet By and By in the key of A. Alright, let's start breaking down this beginner solo to In the Sweet By and By. We're playing out of the key of G. I've got my capo on the 2nd fret, so it's going to sound like the key of A, but we're thinking in the key of G. And I just put it in the key of A because I think it sounds nice in the key of A, but you could, play without a capo or move your capo around to wherever this song fits your voice. That's completely fine. Okay, so let's play the first 5 measures of the solo, and then we'll start breaking it down. Here we go. Do that a few times. 1. A little faster. 1. And one more time real slow. 1. So we're going to start in measure 1 as a pickup to the solo, and we're going to play the open 4th string on beat 2, and then the open 3rd string, and then the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and I'm going to use my 2nd finger of my left hand. And we're going to use 3 downstrokes in a row, so 3 quarter notes. So I'd recommend following the pick direction below the tab, super important. So the staple looking symbols are the downstrokes, the V looking symbols are upstrokes. So just a general pick direction rule for guitar and mandolin is using down picks on the downbeats, up picks on the upbeats. That'll really help you keep the timing. So again, we're letting beat 1 of measure 1 be a rest, and then we're playing 3 downstrokes. And then our melody is the open 2nd string to start it. So we're just walking up to that note. Okay? So that's all we're doing there. So 1. So not too hard. You can count beat 1 like I am if you need to, or you can tap your foot and then measure 2. Instead of playing the open 2nd string, which we could do, we're going to do a very common bluegrass technique, which is find that note on a lower string. So find that note on the 3rd string, in this case it's the 4th fret, and slide into it. So that's why I'm using my 2nd finger to start that. So we have, so you slide from 2 to 4, and I'm just doing a downstroke there with my pick. Don't slide too fast. And then do down, up, 3rd string, open 2nd string. So it should be the same note if your guitar's in tune. So you have, and then you're going to slide back down to the 2nd fret, and then open. So you have 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So and that's just basically a substitute for. So instead of just letting that open long 2nd string ring out, which would technically be the melody, now we're just filling that up with a slide and then some kind of picking. That slide, it kind of mimics a vocal quality too, how you can slide into notes. So that's all we're doing there. Let's play the first two measures a couple times. One more time. And then measure 3. Now this is over a C chord, and we're going to go back to that 2nd fret on the 3rd string and play down, down, up. And then open 3rd string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then open 4th string starts measure 4. That kind of completes the phrase. So you have, and you could put down kind of your C if you wanted to. You could put your 1st finger down, so you'd have, if that helps you just kind of keep the position, or you can leave it off. Practice that a few times, so not too hard. And the melody there again is, so we're just filling that up with picking. One more time. And then right here, measure 4. The melody is just that long open 4 string. It's perfect time for us to do a little G run. So we're going to go down to the 5th string, do open 1, and then a 1-2 hammer on. So I did down up there with my pick, and then up on the open 4th string, down stroke on the 2nd fret, and then open 3rd string. So you have, you could also do that with like a slide if you wanted to. I think a hammer-on works a little bit easier in this case because you have your capo on. Don't do that hammer-on too quick, so. Okay, that's the first, and then we're back to the opening pickup again. So after you hit that 3rd string, you go back and you play the exact same notes of measure 1. So that's the first 5 measures, not too hard. Let's do that a couple times. A little faster. One more time. Measure 6 and 7 is basically the response to that initial melody. So slide back up, 2 to 4 slide on the 3rd string again, and then do that down up picking we did. And then right here we're just, instead of sliding back down, we're going to play the 4th fret 3rd string twice. So we just have, so not too hard there. And then 7, put your 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Play that note, and then down up 3rd string, or 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 1st string, and then 3rd fret again, 2nd string, open. So you have, and then we're going to get down into a D chord in a second. So we have, that's where the picking is so important, the correct pick direction. So you have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. That'll really help you play the timing. And then use this open string to get your 1st finger down to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. This is over a D chord. And the melody is just kind of a long note on that 2nd fret 3rd string. And we're going to play like a little guitar lick here. So let me play it and then I'll break it down. So we do 2nd fret on the 3rd string with a downstroke, and then down up 3rd string, 2nd string, and then down up 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then open. So we have, it's good picking practice with your right hand there. And then right here, slide from 3 to 4 on the 4th string with your 3rd finger, and then open 4th string. So you have, bad too quick. And that's really just like a lick. The melody doesn't, that's not the melody there. We're just filling that up instead of just playing a really long note. You know, that's technically the melody, but not super interesting. That's a perfect spot to throw a little lick. Okay, so let's do 6 through the beginning of 9. Okay, now we're back to measure 9. Open 2 hammer on the 4th string. And then open. This is basically the same as the pickup. We just added another hammer-on. Remember, the hammer-ons take the place of a picked note, so don't do down up with your pick. Which you could do if you took out the hammer-on, but if you're playing it with the hammer-on, you just do a single downstroke.